Deseret News Rewind is presented by Tosh, the Orthopedic Specialty Hospital, Utah's premier sports medicine, physical therapy, and sports training center.
This is a great combination of size and speed. It's the speed on display here. Jump ball. Makes the grab at the touchdown. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Welcome to Corner Canyon Football on Deseret News Rewind. Tonight we are at Brighton High School for a big Region 7 game between the 5-0 Chargers and the 4-2 Brighton Bengals. Right now, Chargers kicking off as Connor Ebling kicks it into the end zone. We're underway. Alex Zettler, the quarterback, rolling out for Brighton. And here's the throw out of bounds. Guy to keep your eye on here is Trey Davenport, the wide receiver. Also, Ivona Hall, the main running back. And here's Brighton up the middle. And great job by the interior defense. Charger D been solid all year. In fact, they have scored in every single game this year, including last week against Timpview. And you can see Charger D, it's going to be tough to run up the middle. So the punter for Brighton, Justin Smith, here on 4th and 3. Chargers forcing a 3-and-out. And it's a low wobbly kick, but it will be fielded here. And room to run up the middle. And just tripped up. Had a huge game last week. We'll talk more about that as the Chargers thump Timpview. And off the bat, here's Wilson around the end with room to run. And Zach Wilson run out of bounds. 2nd 2 Chargers here on their opening drive. As Zach Wilson looking to throw. He has a man, Ty Gonzalez, out of the backfield. And Ty Gonzalez with a nice move, cutting inside, then back out. Chargers already knocking on the door in the red zone. Zach Wilson looking to throw to the right side. Has a man, but it's incomplete. He was looking at John Mitchell. Mitchell getting the start tonight. After the 5-yard penalty, it'd be 2nd and 15. Chargers backed up to the 18. Wilson with a fake inside and now running out. And not a lot of room to run. Great job in pursuit by Brighton. That's number 21, Brooks Johnson. And it will bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 12. We'll see what Zach Wilson has. Offensive line fantastic last week against Timpview. Jackson Light, Brian Vicente, Easton Peterson, Kingsley Holiday, and Jonah Strong. They were very, very good against Timpview. We'll see if they can hold up here as Wilson looks to throw. Wilson flushed out. He's got room to run down the sideline. And Zach Wilson diving for the end zone. And they're going to mark him out at the 2-yard line. Last week in this situation, the Chargers gave it to Ty Gonzalez. And that's exactly what they do here. Ty Gonzalez into the end zone. And the Chargers strike first. Touchdown, Ty Gonzalez. Chargers leading 7-0 as we are back. This kickoff brought to you by Pilates Revolution and Fitness. For an amazing workout, come try your first class free at Pilates Revolution and Fitness. It's always a party at Pilates. All right, Connor Ebling going to kick it off. And he kicks it deep, and that will not be playable. Nice job by Connor Ebling. Started to talk about the Charger D on the last series. They were 3-and-out. This will be Brighton's 2nd series. One of the keys was to stop the power run game. That talking to Coach Casey Satera, and you can see there's one right there, just right up the middle, as Brighton able to pick up 8 yards. Here's Zettler handing it off again. This time the Charger with a great push up front. And, in fact, there's a fumble on the play. The Chargers come out with it, and I see Mikey Petty down there. It looked like Petty may have recovered the fumble, but the Chargers will take over. Big mistake by Brighton. Wilson in the shotgun. And it looks like he's got Lawson down the left side, but he goes to Peyton Richards, and Richards hauls it in at the 1-yard line. In fact, Colton Lawson cut off his route, and Peyton Richards going straight to the end zone. Anyways, great catch by Peyton Richards. Here's Zach Wilson handing it off to Gonzalez. Touchdown, Chargers. Ty Gonzalez with his 2nd touchdown. And with 8:21 to go, first quarter, Corner Canyon 13, Brighton 0. Welcome back. Chargers lead 14-0. This kickoff brought to you by Method Studio Architects. Method Studio Architects, a proud sponsor of Corner Canyon football. As Connor Ebling kicks another one out of the end zone. Thank you to Method Studios for sponsoring Charger Athletics. But the Chargers D coming up big. They've been forcing turnovers every week. 1st and 10 Brighton. Again, the handoff up the middle. And a lot of room there as they're able to pick up 7 yards. And it is 2nd and 3. And nice job by the Charger D. There's Cooge coming in. Brighton needing to get to the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Again, Coach Deseret talking about that interior run game, and you can see why Brighton just likes to pound it right up the middle. This time, a second surge, and Brighton able to get the ball carried out to the 36-yard line. Brighton with their first down of the game. Ball marked up to 36. And here's a throw to the outside, and Dalton Hagan had a great break on it. Ball was thrown high, otherwise Hagan might have picked that off. I thought Dalton Hagan was going to step in and pick it. Had the ball been thrown lower, of course, Hagan with the pick 6 last week. And there's a run right up the middle. Connor Ebling finally making the tackle. Connor Ebling having to come up out of the safety spot. He does have 33 tackles on the season. As here's 3rd down, and Brighton just going right up the middle again. And they're going to pick up another first down up to the 49-yard line. Ball marked just on the Brighton side of midfield on the 49-yard line. Brighton with back-to-back first downs. This time looking to throw down the sideline, and Schefter defending, but the ball is caught. And that will be yet another Brighton first down. Nice job by Brighton moving the football. 2nd and 8 for the Bengals in their best field position of the game. Trailing 14-0 with 5:15 to go first quarter. And here's another one. Tries to bounce outside. And what a fantastic tackle. 3rd down here after the timeout. Brighton realizing what an important play this is as they throw the ball outside. Pass incomplete. Nicely defended by Schefter. Brighton going to attempt, it looks like, a 43-yard field goal. That's a pretty deep field goal for high school. Brighton desperately looking to score some points as they trail 14-0. And the ball's up. It looks long enough, but it is wide right. In fact, it may have been short because it barely hit out of the end zone. Here's the Chargers after the missed field goal. Wilson passing outside. It's complete. John Mitchell with a great catch. It'll be enough for a first down. So here comes the Chargers quickly. And another pass complete to the outside. Noah Kerr with his first catch of the game and a pickup of 8 yards. They gave Noah Kerr 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. As Zach Wilson fakes to Gonzalez, turns it outside, and he should have enough for a Charger first down. Still 3.5 minutes to go. Chargers leading 14-0. They've scored both times they've had the ball. Here's Zach Wilson looking down the middle. He has a man. It's Noah Kerr again, the freshman with a great catch and a huge pickup by the Chargers. Charger offense moving the ball again. And here's Zach Wilson looking to throw down the sideline. He has touchdown, Colton Lawson. What a great catch. And Zach Wilson right on the money. Well, here's Brighton again, trailing 21-0, still 3:10 to go in the first quarter, as Connor Ebling actually kicked the kickoff through the uprights. And here's another run up the middle. Haven't seen Brighton throw a ton as they run it again up the middle. They're just content to kind of pound it up the middle. So after the first down, Brighton starting to show they can move the football. Of course, the last possession ended in a missed field goal. As they run right up the middle, Blake Emery gets the first hit, and now there's a flag on the play. They marked it after the 5-yard game, but then 15-yard penalty. Brighton in the shotgun have not thrown the ball very much. You can see Cooge looking like he's going to blitz from the outside, and then Alex keeps the ball and runs it outside. It's actually 3rd down and 16. Zettler after the run. Zettler is a dual threat, has 350 yards rushing. At this time, overthrows the receiver, defended by Blake Emery. Chargers will take over. There is still 1:27 to go first quarter. Corner Canyon 21, Brighton 0. And here's Zach Wilson across the middle. This one incomplete. Here's Wilson on 2nd and 10. Wilson, look at him be able to create with his feet. Unbelievable. As Wilson takes what was going to be a 10-yard loss and turns it into a 7-yard game. Great play by Zach Wilson. Wilson on 3rd hands it off to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez will pick up the first down. And pass was incomplete. Zach Wilson trying to flip it out to Kerr. It'll be 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. And this time almost intercepted by Brighton. 3rd and 10. We'll see what the Chargers have as Zach Wilson tucks it. Plenty of room to run. He's going to have the first down and more. Wilson on his feet, and he is going to score. Touchdown Chargers. Brighton sideline was saying that he stepped out, but he didn't. It was a great job by Zach Wilson. Honeybee's Produce Grocery Store is now open up on 13th East and Draper Parkway. Make sure you come in and see what's buzzing at the new Honeybee Produce. This kickoff is actually going to be fielded. And great job by the Chargers special teams. Well, Brighton in a big hole now, 28-0 still in the first quarter. And it looks like they've gone to a trips left look, and this time they're going to run it. And a good job by the Chargers. Start of the second quarter, that was the end. Chargers leading 28-0. And this time another handoff. Great job. Look at the pursuit by that Charger defense. And only a gain of about 2 yards. Great job by the Charger D again. Ball marked at the 19. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Brighton. And Zettler in the shotgun. Throws it quick, but it's going to be right at that first down marker. I think Brighton will have enough. It should be a Brighton first down. And is. Time Zettler up under center on first down. And again, another handoff. And short gain by Brighton. The Charger D really trying to key on that run. 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain. And this time Zettler going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down quickly. Another big 3rd down for Brighton. They're trailing 28-0. And this game getting away quickly as the Charger D comes in and comes up with a big sack. And it looks like Jackson Light on the sack. This time Smith with a nice high kick. And it'll be, oh, that's going to be a flag. And John Scheffner absolutely nailed. And he's still down. That's Salua Messina hitting the guy trying to catch. And this time Scheffner actually jumps up and runs off the field. 9:06 to go here after the 15-yard penalty. Corner Canyon. Zach Wilson flushed out of the pocket, looking deep. And this one throws away. He tried to wave Noah Kerr down. The intentional grounding call, which I would say was questionable. It'll be 2nd down and a lot for Corner Canyon. This time Wilson tucks it and a little bit of room to run. He's up to the 45, so he gets about 11 yards back of the penalty, and that'll bring up 3rd and 15. Wilson able to pick up 11, so it'll be 3rd down and 15 for the Chargers. Again, that intentional grounding call, very questionable. Thought he was throwing it to Noah Kerr, but here's Wilson. Bounced outside. He's going to have a first down. What a great job of Zach Wilson showing how powerful he is on those legs. 2nd down, Wilson looking to throw again. This time, off the fingertips of Ty Gonzalez. Chargers still leading 28-0, trying to add to that total. As Wilson keeps the ball and now bounces outside, he's going to be tackled short of the first down at about the 25-yard line. 4th down and 7, Chargers electing to go for it. Wilson throwing deep to the corner to Mitchell, and Mitchell goes up and hauls it in. That's going to be, he called it incomplete. It looked like Brighton got a hand in late, and I thought Mitchell was going to haul it in. He still thinks he caught it. Brighton takes over after the turnover on downs by the Chargers, and Zettler flips it outside. This one will be incomplete. Great defense. Hagan last week took a pick 6 and doing a great job on that last play. As here's a huge hole up the middle. Hagan having to make the tackle. But that's Tepu Papika on the carry. It'll be a Brighton first down. Brighton with another first down. It'll be marked at the 39. Zettler. Another handoff, and this time the Charger D, Mikey Petty getting his hand in there and making the tackle. It'll be 2nd down. 6 yards to go here for Brighton on 2nd down. Zettler again handing it off, and the Charger D stuffing it immediately. We'll see if Charger D can come up big on yet another 3rd down. 5:46 to go in the first half. Brighton trying to get on the scoreboard. And what a great job, again, that Charger defensive line. Mikey Petty, Iono, and company. Brighton electing to go for it here on 4th and 2, trailing 28-0. 5:08 to go first half. And here's Zettler handing it off. And look at that Charger D coming up and stuffing it. And that should be Corner Canyon football. Charger D coming up big once again. Brad Finley over there making the hit, and it'll be Charger football. 1st and 10, Chargers at the 48 after the big defensive stop. Zach Wilson throwing deep down the left side. He's got Colton Lawson. And Lawson hauls it in, but was he inbounds? Yes. The official marks him in at the 11-yard line. What a catch by Colton Lawson. Lawson, the big play man for the Chargers, averaging about 105 yards a game. This time, Noah Kerr, trying to get behind a wall of blockers, is brought down at about the 5-yard line. 3:32 to go first half after the timeout. We'll see what Zach Wilson has up his sleeve. And he throws it up. It's a touchdown, Chargers. Pass complete to Colton Lawson. And the Chargers up big here, 34-0 here in the first half. 35-0 Chargers lead here in the first half. This kickoff brought to you by Hidden Valley Medicine and Dr. Hardenbrook. Corner Canyon Football would like to thank Dr. Hardenbrook for sponsoring our team this year. He is at Hidden Valley Medical, located on 12176 South and 10th East in Draper. 5-yard penalty on the delay of game will bring up 1st and 15. Here's Zettler keeping it up the middle and brought down by Mikey Petty. Zettler able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Here's Zettler throwing back across the field and has a man, and there's room to run up the sideline. That's number 13, Nick Parker, and Parker able to pick up the first down for Brighton. 2:30 to go in the first half. Brighton trying to mount a drive to put points on the board, as another run up the middle yields about 5 yards. Clock ticking now, down under 2 minutes, as this time the Charger defense, nothing doing. It'll be 3rd down and long. After the injury timeout, it'll be 3rd and 5. Here's Leggett, and this time defended by Cooge. It'll be short of the first down, and Brighton has a decision to make. Still plenty of time for the Charger O after the punt. 1:11 to go first half. Chargers leading 35-0. And Zach Wilson has 79 yards to go for another touchdown. Here's a pass out to Peyton Richards. Richards brought down at about the 30. That means the clock will continue to run. Chargers needing to hurry up. Here's Wilson again. This time complete to John Mitchell, and he'll be out of bounds for the Charger first down at the 40-yard line. 46 seconds to go. Chargers in hurry-up offense mode. Zach Wilson trying to engineer a drive, and this time throwing it down the middle dangerously, and we're going to see a penalty. Peyton Richards comes up clapping, and then another penalty in the backfield, might be roughing the passer. Offsetting penalties, they called pass interference and then a personal foul on Corner Canyon. So with 41 seconds to go, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 40 again. We just received word that Timpview leads Alta 12-7 late in the first half. And Wilson under heavy pressure. He will be brought down in the backfield. The sack by number 38, Samoe Tavita Falau. After the timeout by Corner Canyon, still 35 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd and 15. Still plenty of time for Zach Wilson. He's able to pick up big chunks of yards quickly as he throws deep. And Colton Lawson running under it. He comes up with the football, and Colton Lawson with a catch at the 22-yard line. And just like that, the Chargers strike fast. 26 seconds to go, clock running. Here's Wilson. And Wilson with all kinds of time needs to get rid of it. Oh, and he's horse-collared. How is that not a penalty, Ed? Brought down. That's a horse collar penalty. Inadvertent flag on the play. I'm baffled because it looked like a horse collar. But here's Zach Wilson and throwing it a little too high for Lawson. Pass incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 9 seconds to go here. Chargers leading 35-0. 3rd and 15 from the 28. Here's Wilson out to the side and pass complete, out of bounds. Noah Kerr. And that should give him enough yards to probably attempt a field goal. Well, Coach Kerr opting to kick the field goal. Connor Ebling easily has enough leg to kick it from this distance. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And the ball is up, and it's good. He got it through the upright. Second half kickoff underway. Corner Canyon 38, Brighton 0. We want to take this kickoff and thank Method Studio Architects, a proud sponsor of Corner Canyon Charger football. Method Studio is an award-winning architectural and design firm. They focus on sports facility, performing arts, and corporate and educational products. What a great return by Mason North. He brings the ball up to the 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Corner Canyon. Unofficially, Zach Wilson with 247 yards passing and 102 yards rushing. So 349 yards of offense in the first half. And that's Wilson on the carry, picking up another 5 to add to that total. And this time shaken up on the run. Zach Wilson off the field, hurt pretty badly. That means Hagan will be your quarterback. Hagan hands it off to Ty Gonzalez. And Gonzalez fighting forward will have a first down. Nice run by Ty Gonzalez. We'll try to keep an eye on Wilson's injury. He's over getting looked at now. Has Hagan with a beautiful throw outside complete to Colton Lawson. And Lawson looks like he'll have a first down. And now we have another couple of flags in the backfield. Looks like Ty Gonzalez again. So there were 2 penalties, one against Brighton and one against Corner Canyon. They offset. The play does count. It'll be 1st and 10 Chargers at the 32. Here's Hagan on the keeper, and Hagan able to push forward for about a 2-yard gain. Cole Hagan again back to pass, and pass complete this time to Peyton Richards, and Richards close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it at about the 22-yard line. Hagan, the 6'2" sophomore backup quarterback, looking good as he's taken over for the injured Zach Wilson. Here's Hagan tucking it, and this time brought down for no gain. Hagan already with 1 touchdown pass this year, earlier against Westlake. Looking to throw again, this time behind the wide receiver and knocked out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd down. Chargers need to get to about the 12-yard line. This time Hagan going to tuck it again and run it. This time losing the football. Brighton picks it up and room to run down the field. It looks like Brighton's going to take it all the way. There are no flags on the play, and that will be a touchdown, Brighton. Messina bringing it back for Brighton's first points of the game. Brighton finally on the board, 38-6, Chargers lead. This kickoff, we want to thank Hogan Construction, the proud builder of Corner Canyon High School. They are proud to support Corner Canyon academics and athletics. Charge forward with Hogan Construction, located in Centerville, Utah. This kickoff out of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 Chargers at the 20. Chargers take over after that last series in which Hagan fumbled and Brighton took it back for 6. This time, Ty Gonzalez able to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. Talking with the Corner Canyon coaches, they talk about Ty Gonzalez being a shifty runner, and you could see it on that last run as now Hagan flushed out of the pocket under pressure and throws the ball. It looks like it was short of the receiver, incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Chargers need to get to the 30. Hagan handled the snap. It was a little bit of a bad snap, and now Hagan trying to throw it, pass incomplete. We're going to have a roughing the passer on Brighton again, and I'll tell you, they are been hitting our guys all night long after the whistle. It'll be a 1st and 10 after the roughing the passer. Hagan got rid of it and then got drilled. Here's Gonzalez around the outside and then turning it back inside, tackled at about midfield, but a nice pickup by Ty Gonzalez. 1 yard to go here on 2nd. Here's Hagan, and a ball again knocked up in the air, intended for John Mitchell, and now it'll be 3rd down and 1. We have a running clock now because the Chargers are up by so many, so the clock already down to 6:10. As Hagan looking deep, he has a man and just overthrows Noah Kerr, and that will bring up 4th and 1. We'll see what the Chargers do. Actually, correction, Wilson back into the game. That was him who threw the ball. And now Ty Gonzalez easily with the first down as they are able to get the ball up to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 Chargers. Well, good to see Wilson back on the field. I didn't know if it was his ankle or his knee. My guess now it's probably his ankle, and they taped it up. But here's Wilson looking to the right side, and ball incomplete, intended for number 80, Noah Kerr. We mentioned Wilson with 350 yards of offense in the first half. Good to see him back. This time unloading to Ty Gonzalez, and yet another flag on a hit on the quarterback after the pass. And we'll see what the official call is, but Zach Wilson got shoved after the throw. After the Brighton timeout, Chargers will have it 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. I did confirm that it was Zach Wilson's ankle, but he's out there again with a nice throw to the end zone. This time a touchdown, Chargers. Beautiful pass by Zach Wilson and brought in by John Mitchell for his first career touchdown. Chargers leading 45-6. This kickoff brought to you by Pilates Fitness and Revolution. Back to school is the perfect time to come try your first class free at Pilates Revolution and Fitness. Visit our website to learn more, pilatesrevolution.com. It's always a party at Pilates Revolution and Fitness. Ebling's kick high and fielded at the 2-yard line. And then pretty good special teams coverage, but then Brighton able to run outside and get up to about the 23-yard line. The return by Parker of Brighton. It'll be first down. Clock running here in the third quarter after the kickoff. We just got word that Timpview is trailing out to 17-13 now in the third quarter. And Jordan killing Cottonwood. Jackson Light and Mikey Petty in on that last tackle. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brighton again running the football. And this time you can see Mikey Petty right in the middle of it again. Great job by the Charger D. Now 3rd down and 5. Petty and Light on back-to-back tackles. Looked like Fillinger might have been in on that one as well. As now Brighton pass incomplete outside, defended by Dalton Hagan. And that's going to bring up another 4th down for Brighton. They're going to have to kick the football back into the game for Corner Canyon. Hagan at quarterback. And he passes a quick one out to Colton Lawson. Lawson with room to run. Lawson over midfield and tackled at the 47-yard line. And a nice job by Lawson. He had blockers all the way up the field and a huge pickup by Corner Canyon. I like Hagan throwing the ball quick, let him get comfortable throwing. And that one, a big gain. Here's Gonzalez up the middle. Looks like it's going to be a hold. But look at Gonzalez all the way down to the 15. I think this one's going to be coming back. Ball placed at the 43-yard line after the holding call, so it'll be first down and about 21. Here's Gonzalez again, this time up to about the 49-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, on that one, it was a sideline warning, and then the Brighton coach kicked the flag about 10 yards back onto the field. So after the 15-yard penalty on the Brighton sideline, it'll be 1st and 10, and Ty Gonzalez tripped up after a gain of about 4. As we mentioned earlier, Hagan in at quarterback. He's looking to throw and has Lawson on the outside. Lawson tried to cut back in, but able to pick up the first down at about the 26-yard line. Good job by Colton Lawson, and the Chargers moving the football again. Quarterback Cole Hagan, actually the cousin of Dalton Hagan on the defensive side, as Ty Gonzalez with another great run and able to pick up 9 yards. It'll be close to a first down. I think it'll be just short. Bring up 2nd down. 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Looks like this will be the final play as Ty Gonzalez trying to find a hole, unable to do so, and may have actually lost a couple of feet. And it'll bring up 3rd down, but that will be the end of the third quarter. Corner Canyon 45, Brighton 6. All right, we start the fourth quarter. Chargers leading 45-6. As Hagan hands it off to Ty Gonzalez, he will have the first down. Hagan actually bumped into Gonzalez on the handoff, but Gonzalez handled it and took it down. Again, with that large lead, the clock will run the whole fourth quarter. Again, Hagan to Ty Gonzalez. He has room, then cuts back in and tries to get back outside, but tripped up. And he'll pick up about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. As Hagan hands it off to Ty Gonzalez. Gonzalez into the end zone. Another touchdown, Corner Canyon. And what a gaping hole that was by the offensive line. Great job up front. Corner Canyon 52, Brighton 6. This kickoff brought to you by Dr. Trawick and his staff at the Orthopedic Specialty Clinic. We'd like to thank them for their continued support of Corner Canyon football. Dr. Trawick is a highly respected orthopedic surgeon specializing in sports injuries, shoulder, and knee reconstruction. When you need sports medicine, trust the orthopedic specialists. For more info, please go to their website at www.toshmd.com. And the kick out of the end zone by Connor Ebling. It'll be a touchback. 1st and 10, Brighton. Well, 10:40 to go here in the ballgame. Corner Canyon 52, Brighton 6. And we'll see Chargers getting some guys into the game. I'm sure Brighton is too, but that'll be a 5-yard gain by Tavita. After the injury, it'll be 2nd down, Brighton. You know, I talked to Coach Casey Satera, the defensive coordinator, and his focus is just to try to get better each week. And I think the Charger defense has done just that, as it'll be third down. Talk about the Charger D on that last play, and they really have improved every week when you look at it. And again, tonight they have not given up any points as they stuff the run again there, and it's going to be short of the first down. It'll be fourth down and about a half a yard for Brighton. Clock running, Hagan hands it off to Glavin. And a nice run, pick up about 4 yards. Chargers now have some of the backups in. We'll try to make sure we get their names, as it'll be second down for Corner Canyon. John Glavin, the 5'8" sophomore, on that carry. And Glavin again with back-to-back carries, this time able to pick up maybe a yard if he's lucky. And that'll bring up third down and 5. Clock running now down to 8 minutes. Third down, here's Hagan. And he throws it outside, pass incomplete, intended for Curtis Hansen, and it'll be fourth down for Corner Canyon. Clock still running down to 6:40, and Brighton quarterback running and brought down in the backfield by number 22, Landon Toulis, with a great tackle. Second down and 8. Here's the run outside, Forte in pursuit, and then finally brought down about midfield. That's number 27, Cade McDougal, with the tackle, and that'll bring up third down and 5. Brighton needs to get to about the 45. And this time a quarterback draw, and nice defensive play. I think on that tackle it was number 34, Josh Wilson. Brighton on fourth down. We'll see if the Charger D can come up big again. This time Brighton able to convert, I believe. It's going to be close, and we'll see where they mark it, but I think it will be a first down. Tackle by number 26, Andrew McDonald, and it will be a first down. Clock ticking down now to 4:26, and Brighton looking to throw the football. They're going to throw it deep, and nice job by North on the defense, and it'll be incomplete, bring up second down. Brighton handing it off up the middle, and looks like a couple of Corner Canyon Chargers on the tackle. Maximus Swenson right in the middle of it, and also Danny Aker, and it'll bring up now third down. Here's Brighton on the third down. They're going to pick up the first. Tackle made by number 45, Joey Brand, and also it looks like number 9, Maximus Swenson again. Charger interior D right now. You've got Caden Martinson and Dylan Forte right in the middle. Aker on the outside. And looks like Brighton going to throw again. Number 34, Josh Wilson, trying to chase him down. And looks like there will be a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is. Well, personal foul brings the ball up to the 14-yard line. And I know it's 52-6, but the Charger D has not given up a point yet in this game until now. Touchdown Brighton. Not the first points that Corner Canyon has given up tonight. The other points coming off of a fumble return, and it's 52-12. 52-13, Corner Canyon leads. This time, this kickoff will be brought to you by Hogan Construction. Hogan Construction, the proud builder of Corner Canyon High School, and they are proud to support Charger academics and athletics. Charge forward with Hogan Construction, located in Centerville, Utah. This one will be a touchback. Chargers will take over first and 10 at the 20. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. It's all Chargers, 52-13. As Chargers will take the ball first and 10, and Brighton stuffs the run. That was number 87, Porter Lewis, on the carry. Lewis still in the backfield. Clock running down to 1:15. And here's Lewis again. Lewis cutting back in and able to get just over the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of a half a yard. Lewis on back-to-back carries. Great to see him out on the football field. Porter Lewis, a great story at Corner Canyon. And a great young man, as this will probably be the final play of the ball game. And this time a fake to Lewis, and then Hagan keeps it. And that should probably do it, as the play clock has not been reset. So that will be the final play of the game. And the final score here from Brighton High School will be Corner Canyon 52, Brighton 13. Corner Canyon will hang on to their number 1 ranking as they will take on Cottonwood next week at home at 7 p.m. Again, final score here from Brighton, Corner Canyon 52, Brighton 13.